Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy The One, back in my One Punch Man World content, and in this video we're going to be going over which SSR to select once you've finished the series training 7-day event, and we'll also talk about how some players were actually able to get 2 SSR selectors due to a bug. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the pinnacle of Gacha gaming on YouTube.
So some people who completed this yesterday, people told me on stream that there was a bug that if you selected Silver Fang, it bug out and it give you Speed of Some Sonic. So you got Speed of Some Sonic if you selected Silver Fang, which was a bug. And after the maintenance that was there earlier today, they compensated everyone who got Speed of Some Sonic by giving them another SSR selector where they can pick any of these 3 units. So people actually got 2 SSR units. Some people are complaining about it, but you know, it is what it is. Me personally, I don't think that's fair, but the people who got affected by it, I guess, benefited. So yeah, that happened. So some people got 2 SSRs. Now the main point of this video is which SSR to select. So we have Puri Prisoner, we have Metal Knight, and we have Silver Fang. Now let's talk about it. So Silver Fang is a support unit where he's going to be able to boost the attack of your units, and he's really nice at countering, and he's really good at dodging as well. So it's a very nice unit. Metal Knight, I have him with a dupe. He's a range unit that deals insane damage. However, bear in mind, he is a bit tougher to master his playing style manually. But if you have him in your team as an AI, he's gonna do insanely well for you. But if you can't master him as well, he's an insane unit. I'm trying to master him, but I'm not there yet. But he's an insane unit that does a lot of damage. His one downside is he's very slow with his dodging. His dodging is very slow and his movement speed is very slow. That's the only downside to him, that he doesn't have great movement. He's very bulky, but he does a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure he's one of the highest damage dealers in the game. So, and he's a range unit as well, which is nuts. So yeah, there you have Metal Knight, and then you have Puri Prisoner, which is a tank. And bear in mind, guys, there's only 2 SSR morale units in the game, that being Puri Prisoner and Saitama. Saitama. So there's only 2 of them. So yeah, bear that in mind. And he's a really nice tank. He's able to close distance and do what he needs to do. So pretty much which SSR to select. Now I'm not gonna do what most content creators will do and tell you which one is better than the rest. Well, realistically, yes, like Metal Knight is the best unit here, but I'm not gonna tell you guys to to select Metal Knight, because your account might be different to my account. So not everyone's gonna have an account like mine. So depending on who you have, because in this game, guys, you guys need to realize is that dupes don't matter in this game. It will matter later on, potentially for PvP, but for right now, for the early to mid game, dupes don't matter. Right? You need to fill out your roster and get as much as wide variety of characters in your roster as fast as possible, because in disaster mode you're gonna need to build specific teams based on the elements. So you're gonna build mono teams. So you're gonna build full assault teams, full morale teams, for example. So you're gonna want to make sure that you have all your typings covered. Like for me, for example, I do not need to touch Silver Fang because I already have a full assault team. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. So let's see right here. So my teams. So this is just my team where I have all my strongest units. Then here I have my assault team. So I already have an assault team where I have what's her name, Tatsumaki with her SSR impression arms. By the way, managed to pull that. Then we got Fubuki, Lightning Max, and Iran. So pretty much that's my assault team. Then I got an overpowered team: Metal Knight, Genos, Snake, and Saitama. And then here I have for my morale team Moomin Rider, SR Genos, and Stinger. Now, as you guys can see, there's only 3 SR morale units in the game. So for me personally, I need an SSR morale unit. Like, I have no SSR morale units, and there's only 3 SR morale units. So I it's not like I can get a 4th one to put in that slot. If I did have a 4th one in that slot, then I potentially go for some potentially wouldn't be selecting Puri Prisoner for me personally. So what I'm trying to get at is make sure that you have all your elements or typings covered, as you need full mono teams. Late game, mid to late game, you're gonna want mono teams. So that's gonna be your main focus. Dupes do not matter. Remember that, guys. Dupes do not matter. So for me personally, let me go into my bag. I'm going to be selecting Puri Prisoner. Like I said earlier, I need that coverage. I don't have any SSR morale units, and unless I randomly pull Saitama or Puri Prisoner off a random single, you guys know how the summon system is in this game. It's going to be insanely hard for me to pull that off. So that's why I'm pulling for Puri Prisoner, getting him out the way so my morale team is more stacked. So in Combat Maelstrom, you're gonna want to make sure you have a ton of units built up, and you're also gonna want to have good teams built up as well, and focus on typings as well, on specific mono teams as well. So for Combat Maelstrom and for Disaster Mode, you are gonna want to build those mono teams. So that's why I say it's very important to make sure that you guys are doing that. Like right now, I'm focusing on building up multiple units so I can get higher ranking in Combat Maelstrom. And if you didn't know, in Combat Maelstrom, you do get ranked weekly among a tally of people. And it's not like everyone in the game is like they split you up into groups, and you do get weekly world silver and other rewards based on that. So my main point here in this video, guys, and the main takeaway here is make sure that you select a unit that you don't have. Let's say you already have a ton of SSRs for your overpowered team or whatever. Make sure you're broadening your roster so you have more typings covered for the later game modes. That's very important. Hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more One Punch Man World content. And yeah, make sure to join the Discord. For now, take care and peace, guys.
This is Escanor, the Lion Sin of Pride from 7 Deadly Sins. Thank you for watching the pinnacle of Gacha gaming on YouTube, the one